Test. Alright. So we got this thing. Dang it. There we go. There we go. And it's time to sleep again. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this too. Hold on a second. Huh. Okay, so there's that. And we're going, is this, yeah. I think we're at a decent spot to fly back up here and see where we want to pick up at. We got, yeah, that's right. Okay. Hold on a second. We gotta do. Oops. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Trying to get my settings and everything situated here. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can start working on... I think we're gonna work on this side tower. We got this tower done last time. So we need to get this tower done next. Hey, how's it going, man? Gotta figure out where to start with this. Destroy it? Maybe one day we'll just blow it all up. We gotta finish building it first, though. Gotta finish building it, then we can blow it all up. Oop, accidentally messed that up. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now let's start on this tower here. Oops. I broke something that I wasn't supposed to break, though. I forgot where okay, here I am. Alright, we want to go... We need to start down here somewhere. Okay, here we go. This is where we want to start. Oh, now I'm stuck. Am I unemployed? No, I'm very much employed. I actually don't even get to play this as much as you'd think. Where am I starting at? Okay, so here's where we're at. So this is the one. Trying to figure out where we left off at. Okay, I think this is it. So this is 516, 152, 204. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can go. I think this goes up 3. Try and get our blocks back. What's so sad about this? Doing something you enjoy is sad? I don't think so. I guess I appreciate that. I don't know how to respond to that. Am I black? No. Why would I be black? I sound black? Let's see. Okay, so this goes here, here, and here. 517, 151, 202. Okay, so that's this block. We have a block here. I think, is that accurate? That can't be right. 202. I did something wrong here. I do not smoke. I am not a smoker. My family's full of smokers, but I am not one of them. Why am I having such a hard time getting a rhythm here? I just gotta get 520, 151, 201. Okay. Right here. I think that's good. And then that's that block. Okay. I think my voice is deep in a good way, huh? Well, I appreciate that. Might be my mic settings too, though. I don't think my voice is that deep, and no one really compliments me on a deep voice in real life, so it might just be my mic settings. It's entirely possible. Okay. Now we gotta find... Okay, I understand now. So that's why I was confused. There's supposed to be a block here. And then here. 517, 153, 201. Relaxing stream. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm doing anything special. Let's see. Two blocks of these. That's 516. 203, and then we need an upside down stair again. So what are you guys up to tonight? Doing anything fun or interesting? Let's see, we need just a few more of these. And that puts us at 520, 200. Perfect. Okay, and then I need to squeeze over here. block, and then a block, 2 blocks of these guys. Make sure I'm on track here. Son of the original country. What? Where are you at? It's like 8:30 p.m. right here. It's almost about to be bedtime soon. Okay, so there's those two. There's that block. Syria, huh? And most of the people I talk to seem to be from like the Philippines. So that's the first time I've talked to someone from Syria. You like it over there? You really hate your country? That sucks, man. Seems like most people hate their countries. Though I haven't really heard a lot of good things about Syria, so... But, I don't know, it seems like whenever you ask anybody about their country, most people seem to hate their country. And then this block will go here, and that is 518, 206. Okay, now let's go to sleep. Well, where would you want to move to if you're able to? If you can move anywhere, where would you want to go? Ouch. Yeah, it seems like a lot of places are like that. You'd like to live in Germany? My aunt lived in Germany for a while. She really liked it over there too. It's weird how a lot of countries are like that as well. They seem to like want to put on a show for tourists. And then but like the actual inhabitants of the country usually get treated like garbage. It's just really weird how that's how a lot of countries operate. 5, 19, 158, 207, yeah. And I believe we have acacia wood here. And of course it started raining. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's what a lot of countries do. Alright, let's see. Okay, now I need slaberinos again. Whoa. I don't even know what that is. I like your last name, or your name though, Doom. Doom's pretty cool. I love that game. That's one of my favorite games of all time is Doom. Though I didn't really like the new one that as much. It seemed way too easy. The what was it called? The one with the shield. You don't speak Russian as well. At least you identified it as Russian. I have no idea what that is. I can put it in a translator and see. Let's copy it and see what it says. Why is this so hard? There we go. Let's see what he said. I need to get some sleep. Or I should get some sleep. Well, I'm sorry you're tired, man. I don't think I don't think I've ever heard of any German songs. Or not German, Russian songs. Alright, now we need... There's a thing of slabs here. Let's make sure we're on the right pace. I think we are. 516, 158, 201. Yep. We are doing well. Though I think we need a block here. Yeah. That would be accurate. Oops. And it's gone. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's going on, Mustard? Whoops, I messed up. Oh man, I don't have an axe either. So used to like almost instant mining everything. Okay, and then I believe we want a block here, block there. I think this is what we want to do. Yeah. I'd have to look up some. I've never listened to any Russian music before. Alright, where are we at here? This should be on this side. 521, 158, 200, yeah, okay. And there should be a block here. Another block here. Okay, yep, and then we'll put like so. Oh. No, I messed something up here. Oh, I definitely messed something up. What did I mess up here? Okay, let's see. Dang, your desk. What were you doing at your desk? Hopefully not working. 520, 160, 200. And so this guy's right. This guy's correct. 521, 160, 201. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. You were working? Oh no. Sleeping on the job, huh? What do you do for work? How did I look up that song? I need to look it up. Let's see. Okay, I need one more block here of some type. Okay. Ouch. Okay, now we need to figure out what goes here. I think I know what goes there, but we're gonna double check. Should be. Oops. And I missed. this guy, with one of these. Then I believe oh, I gotcha. Yeah, what are you studying, man? There's gotta be a block there. What block is that? Oh, it's not supposed to be that block. I know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be one of these. Hmm. Man, these day-night cycles, they're just too short. At least we'll get rid of the rain. Mustard will got quiet on us. Yeah, he might be gone. Maybe he had to focus on his work. He had to catch up on that studying. Or he could have fell asleep again. Yeah, that's possible. Man, I'm not doing so well placing blocks today. Dang, that sounds pretty cool. You want to be a meteorologist when you graduate and everything? Yeah, it's definitely not the normal kind of job that someone just has. I mean, it's a little random, but I mean, they're definitely needed. People need to know what's going on with the weather. We have a lot of talks of like tornadoes and stuff like that supposed to be happening in our area this evening, but so far it's shaping up to be nothing. I'm not complaining about it, but there we go. Alright, now I think we need the stairs. Let me just double check to make sure those are in the right spot. 515, 163, 203. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty cool dream to... Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Definitely don't want to lose track of your dreams. They what makes, you know, life worth living. Trying to do things you enjoy and everything. People lose track of that stuff, and a lot of them end up depressed and stuff. It's really easy to get lost in like everyday life and work and everything. Oops. Yeah, it gets way tougher once you have like kids and, you know, dependents, and you got mortgage, and you get, you know, a career. It gets harder and harder and harder to like achieve your dreams, follow your dreams, or even attempt to make something like that happen. Like when I started this YouTube thing, it was back in 2013, and I chose to work on my career instead of working on my Minecraft. And if I would have stuck with it, I probably would actually be somewhere with it by now. But instead, I just chose to work on my career and kind of left this in the dust for about 10-ish years. I wish I had not done that. I'm I'm guessing it's an artist of some kind. Probably another Russian artist. Yeah, I mean, regret may be a little bit of a strong word, but um, it might be kind of accurate. I kind of wish I did focus more on doing this, um, as opposed to just kind of letting it go. But at the same time, you kind of need money to pay your bills and your rent and everything else, and this was not doing it, so I kind of leaned into what was making me successful. But I'm trying to get back into it and do something with it. Maybe it'll go somewhere this time. Maybe it won't. Probably won't. YouTube was a way different game back then. It was a lot easier to get kind of noticed and build up a community because there wasn't so many people doing YouTube. Now it seems like everybody wants to do it. Hey, how's it going, man? Cool tide. Oh, I fell. I think I'm gonna need this. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I don't think I could achieve doing something with this, but I don't know that it'll ever be to the heights that I was hoping for back when I was, younger. But I mean, as long as I got people to talk to, and I'm trying to build this giant, enormous castle. Um, and then maybe one day, whenever it is done, have a community to like, do some games or something in it or something. I think I'd be happy with that. It doesn't ever have to be anything substantial. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too late. I'm not dead yet, so I still have the chance or the opportunity. We're about halfway done with this tower. Can't wait till I love once we get the cap on these things, it really makes this build pop. Like once I put those two on, like I got another one over here, and I got that one done last night or 2 nights ago. It really makes this build stand out. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think the majority of people don't get the choice in when that happens. I don't think you really get to say when. But I get what you're saying. Sometimes things just happen. Alright. Let's get some more of these. I need to put some more smooth stone down. I don't feel like I'm using this block enough. Let's go through and refill up these stacks, and then we'll hop in that bed and start the day fresh. We need some more of these. And then tough blocks. No, I kind of my job is pretty demanding. So like yesterday I wanted to stream, but I didn't get home till pretty late. I didn't get home till like I don't know, 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock at night. So, but I've been trying to stream, you know, come home, take care of, normal house chores and stuff, and then stream for like at least 1 or 2 hours a night. So roughly about this time, whatever time it is, your time, is probably when I usually get on, which is roughly around like 8 to 9 o'clock my time. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that. I have a few people that have been popping in kind of regularly when I get on and stream. Um, and it is nice. Like I've never had that before. I used to primarily focus on YouTube videos and making the videos themselves. But it takes so long. They're so demanding. I would spend like 40 to 60 hours making a video just to only get like 5 views and you know which some of the videos I've posted recently have been doing a little better. They've been getting around like 40 to 50 views. But they're definitely still nowhere near the engagement as I get like doing streaming. So I'm gonna try and do more and more streaming in between my videos. And then that way I can do stuff like this. Like this castle takes forever. I've been working on this thing for about a year now. And I should be a lot further along than this, but well, that's good, man. I really enjoy this type of stuff too. It's nice to talk to people. Okay, let's see. I think I need to go all the way around. Right? Yeah. Let's put some of these smooth stone blocks down. I need more of these. I don't think I'm messing up on this, but I keep feeling I'm messing up on this. What is this block here? 517, 166, 205. Okay, yeah. Then I'm supposed to have one of these guys and one of these guys. Okay, yeah, I think that's how this is going. I gotta do 3 of these blocks. I'm just gonna go through. Oops, not you. Get back here. In Bed Wars. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, do you mean Bed Wars like the Minecraft game, Bed Wars? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of glad that that's happening. Because when I was streaming in like full picture mode, and I wasn't really getting any engagement. I would only get like maybe one viewer at a time. But then I recently decided to change it to like screens for people like just scrolling, and it's been very successful. Like I've actually get people to talk to and stuff now. And it's not like I get a ton of people, but like I usually get at least like 1 or 2 people to talk to throughout the stream. And I mean, it's pretty enjoyable. It's kind of like disheartening when you stream for like 3 or 4 hours and no one talked to you the entire time. Like it's like, oh man, I suck. But ever since I've changed it to like for smaller screens, I've had a lot more engagement, so I'm probably gonna keep sticking to that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to play Bed Wars all the time on what was that server? Hypixel. I played it all the time on that. But it's super sweaty, man. I don't know why people like take that game so seriously. Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going? Man, I'm kind of lost. What am I doing? I think this is supposed to be... Yeah, this is this block. 523, 167, 202. Yeah, so I have to have stairs here. Oh, my stairs are already in my hotbar. Yeah, I know. They kind of sucked the fun out of it, so I kind of stopped playing. It was like... It was getting to the point where I was like kind of raging a little bit. So I was like, all right, this is no longer enjoyable. But it's because they just rush you, man. That's all they ever do. They just rush you. And then if they die, they just back out and start another one, just rush you. Like I don't think that's fun. I like the games that last a little longer, like a 10 to 15 minute game to where people actually have things. That's why I wish there was a version of a Bed Wars that like you could upgrade your defenses, or like your bed started off in like a castle, like in the back of the castle or something like that, and it was like a little more difficult to get to, and people couldn't just straight rush to your base and just destroy your bed. Like if there was a version like that, I think it'd be a lot more enjoyable, in my opinion. But anytime I voice that opinion, people are like, "Oh man, just get good." Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. I mean, any competitive multiplayer game seems to have cheaters and hackers and everything else in it. 520. Okay, so actually this needs to go in one. Like that. It's pretty lame that people take games that seriously. That they have to like cheat and hack and ruin it for everybody else just so they can. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to prove. Feel better about themselves, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I did have some fun playing Bed Wars, but I haven't played that game mode in a long time. I think I have more fun just playing in my solo world. I got so many projects I need to do in this world. So it's like, I don't know. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I really enjoy playing things, but I know what you mean. It's kind of relaxing to sit there and just watch people play or just do things. And mainly when I watch people play a game, I usually am watching it more for the commentary than the gameplay. It's just sometimes it's nice, especially like if I'm working on this castle and I'm not streaming. I'll pull up like a YouTuber and just have someone talking in the background while I'm doing things, and that's pretty calming and relaxing to me. I imagine I'm not the only one. Oops, accidentally hit that button. Playing the same game for a long time gets boring. See, I don't know. Some games, yeah, I would agree with that, like linear games and stuff. But I don't know. For some reason, I don't really ever get bored of Minecraft. The game's just so. Never had a lobster day in your life. I don't think you're. I think that's most people, sir. I don't. I don't know too many people that have pet lobsters. I need to get some more basalt. I don't know, like, but Minecraft is just such a versatile game. There's so much you can do in it that I just never really get bored of it. Honestly, the thing that I'm doing now is like the most boring thing to me. Is I just do not like building that much, which is funny because that's what Minecraft really is building. But I like doing like building farms, and I like exploring and caving and stuff like that. But yeah, I used to. Long time ago, like when I first started playing Minecraft, I used to play creative just to build things, but now I primarily use creative to like to test redstone projects. Oops, where's the rest of them? There you are. I need the banner guy. Where'd you go? There you are. What did you drop me? 3. I have a bunch of these. Hold the Lobster. Have I played any horror mods yet? No, I have not. I have not played any horror mods. Though, when I get this castle done, this might be a good good one to try a horror mod on. Would be very interesting. Okay, I need to do slabs all the way around. Just to make sure these are at 570. And I need to go 2 blocks up all the way around. So let's put these back. You, and you, and you. And you. Okay. So we're just going to go 2 blocks up all the way around. Is something coming in 3 days? What makes you think something's coming in 3 days? What's supposed to be coming in 3 days? What? Who's... Who? Something's hungry. Hunger Games. I don't know who that person is, though. Verities? Yeah, you need some brain food, man. Focus on that studying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I need to get rid of these. Okay. And then what position am I at? Right here. 522, 171, 201. Okay. Yeah. Put those there. It's a Minecraft mod. I'll have to look it up. See. I'll Google it real quick. See what it is. Bedrock add-ons. Oh, it's a horror mod. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this before. Does he basically just chase you around the map and... I don't know. Could be fun. My primary goal right now is to get the castle done. But once I get this castle done, I would love to download something like that. I want to get a whole bunch of people to play on this map once I get the castle done and do something like I don't know, like hide and seek or something like that. I don't know. Or we could just blow up the castle. Oh, he doesn't chase you? I mean, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that mod at all. Alright, let's see. I need to get one of these because it should go one of those, one of these, just to be on the safe side. Let's check that out real quick. $515, $173, $203. Yep, okay. And then each one of these gets one of these numbers. The digital pet will eat you. Okay. So I need to do 2 blocks in each of these corners. Let's get one of these. There we go. And then I think, yeah, there's supposed to be a wall here. And then a block on top of it. Correct. The wall. This block is 522, 173, 206. Yep. Okay, that's accurate. Yeah, the tower is actually coming, almost done. I think it's coming along. As far as staying motivated, I mean, I do lose motivation quite often, man. But I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, I'll just start working on other things. I got a whole bunch of stuff to this world. There's quite a bit to this world. So if I ever like really truly get bored, I'll just start working on something else, some other big redstone project or something. It is hard though, because like out of everything I do, I really dislike building the most. But what really motivates me, to be honest with you, what really motivates me in this project isn't this part. It's the when I get done. Like you can see how massive this castle is. And everything is going to be accessible by foot. So you'll be able to get up here by foot. You won't need electrics for anything. I want every tower to be accessible. So have an access point to get into that tower and that tower. I got to build and fill all this in. But the other thing that I really want to do is I'm going to have a whole bunch of like secret compartments and like hidden staircases or like dungeons or something like that, so where like, you know, you put a bookshelf or you light a candle or something and then a secret door will open up. That's the part that I really want to get to. Because there's so much like hidden space. Like this, for example, this is the wall here, but I have what, a 3-4 block gap here. Like I could definitely put some type of little secret passage or something through here pretty easily. That leads down to a secret staircase or something. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff I could do. But I gotta get the exterior done first. And that's gonna take the longest. Oh yeah, trust me. I back this world up every like once a week. And I have a file on an external drive that has like each date, every map dated and everything. This world is over 10 years old. So I definitely back up. I back up before every update just in case something happens. No, I got plenty of backups. Yeah, maybe. That'd be a cool trick to use waterlogged blocks or something. Alright, what am I... I feel like I did something wrong. Oh, I did do something wrong. That's easy fix. These blocks aren't supposed to be here. It's supposed to be a bunch of these slabs. But yeah, we're almost to the roof part. And then this tower will be done. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna focus on next. That's why I said though, like when I do manage to get this done, it'd be really awesome to have like 30, 40 people in this world or something. Just a whole bunch of people just running through this massive castle and like, I don't know, play like hide and seek or something. I just think that'd be so much fun because there's just so many places to hide. I need... these things. Actually, I need to get all my dark blocks out because I think we're ready for the roof. Yep. Oops, messed that one up. Or Minecraft. Alright, I think we're getting close. Let's see. I mean, it looks like we haven't messed anything up so far, so that's good. It'd be awful if I get through building one of these and then find out that I was like one block off One block to the right too far. And it's gotta rain again. Of course it does. No, I missed. Oh well. Probably not getting that back. Only if it's storming. If it's raining, you can't. If it's just raining, which has been my issues, it just keeps raining. But once there's a lightning strike or something, I'll be able to sleep. It is kind of annoying though. After, like, for whatever reason, these most recent updates, it definitely rains a lot more than it used to. Oh, I think it's actually getting ready to storm now. See how this sky's a little bit darker now. I might be able to actually sleep through this. Yep. Where am I living? Like, in the world? I'm living in that house. When I get done with this roof, I'll show you. I'll take you a little tour of my my base. But I don't really have an actual bedroom or anything in this world. I did try to make one time. It did not turn out well. Should have loaded up on blocks again while I was down there. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to this side. This side should be right here. 519, 176, 200. Oh, which country? I'm from the United States. Yep. Not exactly all that interesting. Man, that looks like a cluster down there. Alright, and then I think it goes up 2. Man, I'm so close to being done with this roof and I need more blocks. Dang it. Alright, I need to go down there and get more. Jerky English, yeah. English is a crazy language. probably get done with that, but speak Arabic? That's crazy. Hey, how's it going, party noob? Welcome back. Arabic seems like a crazy language to learn. It looks so confusing, man. You fully understand it. It's just as confusing to you. Huh? Well, I'm glad I'm not that out of out of the loop then. Though I can't say that. I mean, it's kind of the same way with English, man. I don't know why we do things the way we do in English either. Like we'll have the same word spelled the same exact way, but it's pronounced like differently based on the context. And like for some reason it makes sense. I think I don't know. I think like with Australia, it's mostly like slang and stuff like that that's different, and then your accent. Oh man. Let's see. I did. I had a slip up there. For some reason, Austria wanted to come out. I tried correcting myself like 6 times and it just didn't want to come out. Australia. Oh yeah, it's gonna take 1,000 years. Trust me. I I'm trying really hard to get it done, but it is taking forever. All right, and there's supposed to be one of these little corners. I think the guy that originally built this, it took him over like 1.5 years to build. And that was in creative. Thankfully, I have like so much of all these materials that I'm not having to spend a ton of time collecting these materials. Oh no. Ouch. Alright, I think we're on the last little bit. Perfect. I think we got the roof. Let's go take a peek. This has been my my little perch right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Let's see if I can... Ouch. That didn't go the way I wanted it to, but... Yeah, man. The little caps on the towers are really making this come together. Print it out. Might have to, man. Uh-oh. Irk. Alright, there we go. Gotta love work. Love them work phone calls late at night. Hey, what's going on? Amy and soup? Soup can? I must build a soup can? That's an interesting suggestion. What can of soup should I make? Big thing of chicken noodle Campbell's. Tomato soup. I should have guessed. That is my fault. Yeah, probably not. If you go to sleep now, man, and you gotta get up in 3 hours, you're not gonna get up. And now I gotta decide what I'm gonna work on next, because that tower was the main focus. And I think I need to work on... Well, let me get a refill on my rockets. Yeah, well, I guess it depends on what you got to do in the morning too. When you're gonna be operating heavy machinery or something, probably want to get at least a little bit of sleep. Man, need more rockets. Well, go build your can of soup, man. No one's stopping you. Be a pioneer. Yeah, what do you do for work? Can't wait for your mate to jump on to help build you. What's his name? Is he chicken noodle soup? Or is he... You guys a soup squad? Alright. I do need to get some more basalt. I think this is all the basalt I have to my name. No, he's normal. Dude, this rain. Why is it always raining in this world? It is always freaking raining. Oh no. What is going on? There it is. Wow, man. That's pretty cool. To be bilingual at 15, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I definitely thought he was older too. Alright. What block am I at? I think this is the block I'm looking at. Let's see. 5, 6, 534, 230. Yep. Okay. So now we need to go. And this goes across. Oh, and I need a different type of stair. Something. Man, it sucks that it's winter in Australia right now. You guys get a lot of snow down there? You don't really picture snow in Australia. It's like, what's a winter down there even like? I think that's pretty normal at 15, man. I think there's a lot of people that are in their, 30s and 40s that don't know what they want to do for their life. So, I mean, it's not something that you just figure out and find out. I think the real key is to not get stuck into something. Not get stuck doing something you do not like. 36, so this one is... I mean, I think that's the easiest trap to fall into. Oh, that's gone. $538, 160. And then there's supposed to be 2 blocks here. Yeah, I remember, man. You were a trooper. I can't believe you stayed on that long. That I don't think I'm gonna be forgetting that anytime soon, man. I said you got the record. No one's That's also the longest stream I've ever done too. Usually my stream's only like an hour or two. But you definitely got the record. Okay, these need to go to 172. I'm not sure if was your question directed to me, Doom? Because I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or somebody else. Out at this. What don't hurt? All right, there we go. Let's see. That needs to go up to 170. And then this goes back over. So this is 160. Do the board. Yep. And then we go over 2. Perfect. And then what are you? You go up to 172. Yeah, just like the rest. Can you give you a job at McDonald's? Do you work at McDonald's? I got a buddy that's a maintenance director for McDonald's. He makes pretty good money. Time to sleep this rain away, finally. You guys don't have a McDonald's over there? Thought there was a McDonald's everywhere, man. They got some fancy McDonald's. I saw there was a McDonald's that had that was in France or something like that. That uncovered a like an ancient like Roman burial ground or something like that, and they like made it part of the McDonald's. So like when you're walking into the McDonald's, you can look through a glass floor and see like the remains of like Roman soldiers or something. Let's get the popcorn. Maybe I could go for some popcorn. Popcorn's pretty good, man. Let's see. And my biggest fear is just not putting a block in the right spot and then just going with it and then realizing I've messed up. Like, okay, so I think this one is the same block here. 4166, 225. Okay, so that means this block is here. And this probably goes to 172. How did I know? There we go. Holy crap. $119 degrees Fahrenheit is bananas, man. You'd fry as soon as you walk out the door. I'm still curious about what those winters are like over there, though. How'd you break your door, man? What were you doing to your door to break it? 171, 172. Okay. Did I put the... Yeah, okay. So I kind of finished this part off a little bit. I probably finished this section, whatever is going on here. You came into your room too fast, and what did you just run through the door? Man, this is so confusing. I don't even know where to like go next. I don't know where to go from here. Let's see. This is 172, 224. So I need another block here. And then this goes up to 546, 174. So one more block here. And there's supposed to be a set of 2 blocks there. I believe. Yes. 226. Okay, and there should be another set of 2 blocks here. And here. What part of Australia are you from? Are you like over by Sydney, or you more like central? Yeah, you're not wrong. I've always wanted to go to Australia. Everyone says I'm crazy though. Everybody's always so worried about the spiders and the snakes and everything. Alright, this needs to go up to there. Up to 176. And then we got 2 here. You get that block diversity in here. I don't think they're always friends, my guy. But most of the time, they're just trying to get away. They're not actively trying to hurt you either. that? So 223, 175. Or yeah, so this should be like this. And we go all the way into... What's ironic? 218. You broke it 2 weeks ago, huh? Well, if she hasn't caught on by now, I think you're fine. Oh, there's worse fates than that, man. There's some things over there in Australia that will just put you in agonizing pain that makes you wish you were dead, but doesn't actually kill you. Yeah, I knew most of Australians were like basically right on the coast. It's pretty inhabitable once you get kind of like mid Australia and everything. But there are people that live out there. I hear that they pay like truck drivers a crazy amount of money to run across like the center of this country. Like truck drivers can just make insane money doing that. But it's also like very dangerous because they have to take like everything they need to like survive. Like they need to take all their fuel, they need to take like any tires or parts or whatever. Because if they broke down, there's like nothing out there. They're pretty much on their own. $75, 214. This is like the most confusing thing. It's just like a jumble thing of blocks. It is so hard to build. 76, 213, and then I need to go out one more. Okay, then we need to go here, I believe. 176, 211. Okay, I definitely goofed somewhere. No. This is 240, 540, 176, 211. Okay, I understand now. This is supposed to go all the way to 34. So let's do that. There we go. Can't even type. The stronghold is a good ways away from here. It's like 1,000-ish blocks that way. So, but no, that wouldn't be a bad idea if it was a little bit closer. I'm pretty close to like 0, where I decided to build this. This stream has been going for, let me check, 1 hour and 36 minutes right now. No one that you know of has died. No one has been recorded. Or if they died, did they just say they died of a heart attack or something? Spider bite didn't get them, they just died of a heart attack. Should break the streak. Man, I would love to, but I gotta freaking work in the morning, man. If I didn't have to work, I'd stay on for a lot longer. So 531, 213. There should be one more here. And then one here and here. Is that right? 29, 76. Okay, and that goes out. And then two more. I'm telling you, man, this is really difficult to build. And then there's something that goes like this. This block is 525, 176, 218. 526. Okay, then this goes up one. And then we got a good stretch of it being over. Any annoying siblings? I mean, I'm kind of past the annoying sibling stage, and then like we all no longer live with each other or anything, so kind of get to the point where it's like, how many more times am I going to see these people before something bad happens? And it kind of gets you like you kind of have a new like perspective on things when you start thinking things like that. I'm trying to converse and focus on this at the same time. This is so... I wish I could show you what I was looking at, because it is just very confusing. It is just a blob of random blocks that I'm trying to trace. .27, 177. Okay, so in and over again. I need to get more blocks anyway. Alright, man. Have a good one. Good luck with that giant spider. Where there is one, there's probably more. $229. Alright, and then we got another two. Another two. Oh my goodness. Alright. 533, 177, 231. Okay. And then we go here. This goes all the way to 540. So we got four more blocks. And what are you? Sure. All right, we almost completed the gap here. And then it goes 2 and 2, 1. Okay, I see the pattern here. I need more blocks. It's I think a circle would be easy in comparison to what I'm like trying to do and replicate. I also didn't realize I was making a circle until like I only had 4 more blocks to go. I'm so glad I have all these blocks, though. I'm pretty sure this section of the castle is going to wipe me out, though, of all the blocks that I've saved up in the past 10 years. That is something else that concerns me. Hey, dang it. Come on. Sounds like I break my neck every time I land. Okay, so that should be this right here, right? 42, 131, yep. Okay, so then in, and then 2 more. And then this one's just going to be a 1. And then it should be a 2 here. And then a 2 here. And then let's make sure I did that correctly. 177, 225. Yep, perfect. And then we go across. A wall of wooden stakes. I'm not sure. He got kind of quiet. There's a good chance that he left. He hasn't messaged in about 10 minutes, so. I did kind of get quiet myself, too, because I was trying to focus on what I was doing. I can't afford any mistakes. Any catastrophic ones, at least. 2, and then this one should just be a 1. Wait a second. Did I do something? So 2, 2, 1, and then it goes 2, 2, and then the stretch again. Yeah. 2, 2. Yeah, I don't think the XP score chart really is an accurate way to see who's in the stream. Like when you click on the top fans. I think it just, like, I think you'll stay there as long as you message at least once or twice. Like that can of soup guy. I think he's been gone for a minute. Going on and on about his can of soup. I don't know what you're talking about, the XP score chart. Where's that at? Participants? It says, okay. It says that there's Feeds Me 23 and Muhammad in the stream. That's all it says. But it says there's 7 people watching. I don't know. This is all new to me, man. I'm figuring it out as I go. Let's see. No, it still says 7 people. I refreshed the page and it still says 7 people's in here. Make a water bucket clutch. I don't know if I'm up for that challenge, man. I'll do it from here. Oh, no, water bucket on me. Bummer. I'm really kind of surprised how, like, it's crazy how high the build limit is now in this game. Like, I remember when it was only like 120 blocks. And 34. Okay, and then it goes into, then into more, then 1, then 2 this way. Alright, we made the circle. It should be at least easier to build from here. It's everything in between is going to be a real pain in the butt. Don't die. I know, and I don't have a good way of getting the XP back if I lose it all. I need to make my main XP farm broke like 2 updates ago. So I had to rebuild my gold farm and everything. Yeah, no, finally. Alright, let's see what we got. It's very odd that sometimes I don't take fall damage, though. Make a clutch 20 blocks tall. I mean, I can fall a pretty good distance without dying. Like, I can fall here without really much of a concern. I just don't have a water bucket on me. I think my water bucket's in here. Then go back up there, we'll do it again. Now, if I jump down the center of this thing, that's going to be a different story, but... We can go here. There you go. I'm pretty sure I could, water the butt clutch, but... Like, you basically just spam the clicking button. Yeah, I got Feather Falling 4. I got everything maxed out to what you possibly can on your equipment. Like, you want to see something nice? Look at the equipment that I have in here. I have maxed out everything. Let's see. I got my bad day box over here somewhere. Yeah, the bad day box. Just in case I ever do die. The only reason why I don't have pants is because I didn't have enough Swift Sneak 3 books. So, but I got everything maxed out of each type of protection. But I haven't died in, let's see. I got like my box in a box in a box in a box. Or my box in a bag in a box. Let's see. Let's look at the stats here. I think I haven't died in 21 days of playtime. It's been a very long time since I died. It's time since last death. 22.9, almost 23 days since I've died. So, that's up playtime. Yeah, I haven't died in a long time. I think the last thing that killed me was something really weird too. I think I was like AFK and it was like a silverfish or something. Okay, now I think all these can go up to Y 179. See, when I get to this type of building, I like these. It's easy. Just mix up some blocks. Ooh, getting some lag. What am I getting lag for? Can I hear you? I can hear you. I can see you. I can't hear you. I can see your messages. My Q2F. MQ2F. How's it going, man? Sorry you felt ignored or something. Yeah, let's put some of these down. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have some more sweet. I always run out of this stuff. I'm not aware. That's definitely not something in Java. When I first started playing, years ago, I didn't know that, I did something. What did I do? I, like, accidentally blew up like, something I was working on. And I didn't know that, like, Minecraft was, like, always constantly saving on Java. So I, like, tried to just unplug my computer to avoid, like, the mess up that I made. And I just corrupted the world. So I lost. So instead of losing the little bit of progress that I would have lost, I ended up losing everything. So I don't think that works. 1095 cans of soup a year, huh? You really like soup. Let's see. Okay. And actually, this whole top half can be... I think we can actually close this in now. This is all supposed to be Y level 178, so this whole thing can be closed in now. Nice. I have no idea what this guy's on about. Yeah, I would not recommend unplugging your computer. That was definitely a mistake on my part. But yeah, I've never heard of a glitch where you can just back out of the game and everything still be, or you still be alive or something. It might be on like Pocket Edition or something, I don't know. I'm running out of. It's a very weird way of filling in a floor. Hey, what are you doing? Alright, all I got left are these, so I'll put these little guys. Actually, I probably should put some of these down too over here. There we go. Alright, and you go refill on some blocks. Here we go. All generations are moving so fast and don't feel like progression of your life. I don't know that you should be feeling that way, man. Like, if you're only 15. Like, that's a thought you have when you're, like, 35 and 40. You got a whole life ahead of you to make mistakes and then play that regret card later. We don't want these. We're gonna... I don't know. I think most people go through life with regrets though, or wish they had done something, followed through on something. Alright, now I need. I don't know. I don't recall ever hearing anything like that or seeing anything about that or anything, but I don't follow this game as closely as I used to, like when I was younger. When I was younger, I used to know everything about this game. Everything. Hey, Doom's back. Welcome back, Doom. He sure is, man. You found a troll and had fun. Internet battles. Like an internet troll? I had one in here earlier. He's trying to make me feel bad about building a castle. We almost got this floor filled in here. Man. I think I still have another tower to build once I get this floor. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I got a whole nother tower to build right here. Hey, what's going on, man? What are your names? There we go. now we got... It's very fitting. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's take another peek. See how this is looking. It's crazy how much time this is taking. It doesn't look like it's getting anywhere. Like, every bit of progress is so small. I think once we get that final tower up there, though, it's going to look really sweet. I still got to fill all these windows in yet. Yeah. Yeah, the pillagers can spawn up there. That's fine. I'm honestly surprised pillagers do spawn. I have a mob switch that prevents all other mobs from, like, hostile mobs from spawning, but for some reason pillagers still spawn. So they must take up a different mob cap or something. Need more blocks. Oh man, I completely forgot about this side. I need to get this side finished up too. This side look a little rough. Ooh, it got really dark in here too. Let's see, I need some of these guys. Yeah, I've been kind of wondering that too. Like, I thought countries like that were like strictly monitoring people's internet, and if you said things that were against the country, they would find you and stuff. And but who knows, man? Maybe he has a VPN. Let's see. I mean, at least we're making progress. Yeah, it's like that in Europe places too. They take that stuff pretty seriously. Let's see, I need trade with some villagers real quick, get some XP. Maybe the government officials feel the same way. No, usually it's when you say stuff about the country that they have a problem with it. Let's see, I need Trying to think of what else I need while I'm down here. Probably get some more pearls. Sitting pretty good on most of this other stuff. Oh wait, I needed to go grab something down here. I wouldn't say that. My storage is kind of a mess, man. This whole base is kind of a mess. Now I done lost my train of thought. What was I getting ready to grab? I got boxes of random stuff everywhere. I don't remember what I was grabbing. Oh well. I'll remember when I get to the castle and then I'll have to come all the way back. Let's see. Go ahead and close this thing. Oh, it's time to sleep again too. Yeah, I like those doors, the little hidden things. That's the type of stuff I want to put in this castle when I get it built. Have staircases that oh yeah, I love redstone stuff. I try to put redstone in everything I build. I want to try and make it so, like, for example, like this pillar right here, like if you move a bookshelf or light a candle or something like that, and then this pillar will move out of the way, and then you can hop in there and there'll be like a little secret storage room or something. I don't know. Just a bunch of stuff like that I want to hide all around the castle. Then I got, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do. But I have a lot to do. And it's just getting the actual structure built that's the hard part. Oh yeah, I got a ton of cool ideas. I gotta finish building that town up too. Like, it's not really much of a town right now. I want this town to kind of get, I want it to go all the way to each edge of the river. Like this little river right here. Just cover up that whole area. The town? Yeah, I can show you the town real quick. I'll probably get off after I show the town then. Because I gotta get ready for bed here soon. Nah, man, the interior is gonna be freaking awesome. Let me look at the castle from here. And keep in mind, guys, this is the smallest part of the castle. That's like the chapel part of the castle. The actual main body of the castle is going all the way down to like around here. This whole thing is going to be a castle. It's massive. That's the smallest part of the castle. That looks so cool though. Man, just off in the background. Anyway, yeah, this is my little pub hotel thing that I made. It's got a bunch of little rooms. You know, I'm gonna put some villagers in here at some point. I was gonna have one sitting behind here. And then I got an upstairs. There's 2 more rooms up here. You got the storage room. And then you have room 3. And then room 4. And then underneath all this... Oh yeah, it's going to take a billion years, man. It's going to take forever. But underneath all of this is a little pub. Which... that was supposed to be there. But yeah, there's a little pub right here. And then there's a secret key, which I accidentally left in there. But you pop that in there. It opens up a secret basement. And this basement goes into like a catacomb area. Which is all throughout the underneath of the town. Which is another thing that I really want to spend a lot of time working on. It's like a maze down there. I'll go in there again in just a second. But it connects to several different buildings. Yeah, and then I got this little thing. This is probably one of my favorite houses that I built. Got a little room in here, a little closet. And then I got a little balcony right here. And then up there's an attic, which has absolutely nothing in it, but could be more storage space if I need it to be. And then down here... well, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're liking the stream so far. But yeah, extra storage space. Got little ovens. Here's a living room with a massive TV. And then, let's see. There's my church. This is my blacksmith. I like the blacksmith house a lot too. This house is pretty cool. It's got 2 rooms up here. Oops. So I use trapdoors as walls. And I keep doing that. Little small rooms. It's just enough for villagers to get into and everything. Which I imagine they'll kill themselves on this if I don't do something about it. But then I got... there's the like little forge area. This is just a little house. Doesn't really have anything in it. No real decorations. I think this is one of the first houses I built before I decided to like theme each house. I originally was just going to build a bunch of these little things. Just little uncharacteristic houses and just something that's quick, easy to build and just plop them everywhere. But then I think they added each villager to have professions. Because I think that was back when they were just like regular villagers with the little like brown coats. And then once they added professions, I was like, okay, I want to have each villager have its own house for each profession. So that's when I started building these. I have a little bubble elevator here. And that's how I get villagers into the town. So when they inevitably die off, they will, I can repopulate the whole town pretty easily. This was supposed to be like some sort of armor. Got a little room down here, and then he's got a little cooking area, and then I have a attic in this one too. Let's see, you can kind of see like when features come out, I kind of overused them, like the candles. This was when the candles first came out. Started plopping them everywhere. And then let's see. Oh yeah, then the when these first came out, the mossy cobble stairs. This house is another generic house. This is one of the first ones. Doesn't have a theme to it. That one's a generic house. This one was supposed to be... I think this is my first themed one. This is supposed to be a fishing hut. But it's kind of plain too. But the idea was the fishermen could sit back here and then fish. And I filled this pond or this river full of fish, and they all died. Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. This, like I said, this world is old. When I first tried making this village, or had the idea for this, like, this village, was when the Village and Pillage update came out, which, that came out forever ago, man. That was like 10 years ago, I think. And that's when I really started like focusing on this village. But anyway, let's go. Like if I go into, that's supposed to be a mine shaft, which I started building, and then I think I started working on a different project. But yeah, if I go back into here, this is my favorite entrance to the catacombs. I got a few other entrances, but this one's my favorite entrance. So if you go down here, you kind of go into this. Actually, here, quick detour. All these blocks here too are placed by Endermen. So that's why I built a an Enderman or a mob switch. It wasn't because I didn't want creepers and skeletons and zombies. It is 100% because I just hated Endermen. They just completely destroyed my world. This is all Enderman damage. And this is one small cave. They did so much damage to my world. It's not even funny. So I had to make a mob switch to make them go away. No, this is a completely solo world. Villagers, like I said, I populated the village once, and they all died. And then I built this bubble stream here that's connected to my a village breeder, my unlimited village breeder, and I made it so I could just easily repopulate the village, but I've just never done it since. But yeah, this catacomb area is so large you can easily get lost in it, and I think I just turned myself around. It's massive, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to get lost in this thing. I think I need to go this way. Either that or this is the way I just came. I don't remember. But this way should go... There's the Enderman. Yep, I'm going the right way because that Enderman's been down here for about 6 years. Just holding on to that block. And then this way, yep, this is all Enderman damage. And then this way goes to the church. But there's a whole bunch of other areas that you can get lost, little nooks and crannies. This way will take you up into the church. And then there's all the pews and all this stuff. His little room. Zombies used to break all the doors all the freaking time. And then if you go up this way... we go up this way goes to the bells. Which I used to have arrows in here to ring the bells every morning. And then this is the most recent house that I have built. This is supposed to be the stone smith or whatever. Stone cutter guy, whatever his name is. And then we go up here into his house. And this is what he's got. I think this house is pretty cool. But that's basically the village. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too, is I had to place a bunch of these lightning rods down. Because shortly after I built... No, at some point, this whole... the pub actually burnt down once from lightning. So I ended up starting putting lightning rods down everywhere to prevent that from happening again. What should you build in your forever world? I don't know, it depends on what the theme of your forever world is. Build a giant castle, man. That's what I'm doing. 800 days. Wonder how many Minecraft days has been in this world. Let me see. Where's it at? Statistics. Here it is. I've quit 1,800 games. Where's the time? Wait, no, you need to go to F3 to see how many. 62 days with the world open. Let me see, what's... Doesn't it show in this, in F3 where the how many Minecraft days has been? Or you need to change that now, don't you? Lock state. I have no idea where it's at now. There's so much stuff in here now. But I don't see it anymore. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Yes, build a gigantic castle, man. This thing's gonna take me 100 years. Yeah, I'm sure this one's well over that. I don't know. I don't know what day it is on this. Let's see. You got, if it's 62 days of playtime, and every day is 20 minutes. Oops. Let's just say 63 days. Yeah, if this is 63 days of playtime, that means I'd be on day 4,536 in Minecraft. Roughly. That's assuming it's every 20 minutes, because I don't think it counts. It counts as a 10-minute day and 10-minute night. So 4,500 days roughly in this world. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I remember you. Well, I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago, but... Need this thing right here. Yeah, I didn't get to stream yesterday. I didn't get home from work till pretty late. There you go. But... Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get off though, guys. I gotta get ready for work in the morning, and I gotta get to bed yet. So I'm gonna swing up to the top of the castle, and tomorrow, if I get off at a decent time, I'm gonna try and work on this last final tower. Get this tower built up, and then from there it's just gonna be filling in a lot of the gaps. Like I gotta fill in that gap, and I gotta fill out that whole side. And then fill in some of this other stuff. Like, there's still a lot to fill in. There's still a lot to do. But the general structure of it will be kind of coming to an end. I'll have most of the main structure built. This side's still going to be a bit of a project, though. I still got to get that whole bottom section done. And then I think on that side, it's mostly the top, or the upper part. Yeah, right there. With 20 subs, I'll blow up the castle. Hey, I got enough backups at this thing. I'll definitely blow it up. I got a bunch of TNT. I didn't even show you like my big TNT thing. I got a crap ton of TNT. Well, I guess it depends on how old you are, man. If your friend's like 30, I don't think that's that crazy. But if your friend's like 18, that's a little crazy. Yeah, it's a good question. We need to know how old this person is because that makes a big difference. "13 and 7. Slightly larger than 18. Well, I mean, if he's in his 20s, that's not that crazy either. That sounds like it. Hey, hopefully it all works out for your friend, man. But anyway, guys, I definitely gotta get off. I gotta go to work in the morning. I'll try and stream some more tomorrow, and then get some good sessions in this weekend, where I can spend a good bit of time working on this thing. Maybe I can get it wrapped up here pretty soon, or at least this section of the castle wrapped up within a couple weeks. And then I can start the main section of the castle, which is going to be the real challenge. I honestly think it'll take me like 2 years just to make the outline of the main castle. Make the bell tower. Yeah, well, I mean, this section right here is going to be kind of like the bell tower. Yeah. But, all right, guys, you have a good night. Good morning, good night. Yep, whatever it is for you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, too. I appreciate that.